Alright, it is time for day 9 of FFY1-Life. So, today we are pre-bunker. Bunker is level 26, we're level 27. We could probably go farm some more XP out, and then look for some potential gearing. So something like Snowman DLC or something like that. So I think that's what we're going to start with. I'll check our usual XP farms, aka Mutated Varkids, or maybe even the Good, the Bad, and the Mordecai. And we'll see what we can come up with. Alright, what level are we? Level 21. I'll test a kill or two. Okay, they're level 22 average. So let's get some buddies. Throw down turret. Break line of sight so that they switch aggro onto turret. And then help turret out so that it doesn't just get killed. And honestly, that wouldn't be bad for a level or two. Maybe just a level. But that's workable XP. Hey. Wow, that capacity is really bad. It's always been really bad, but a bunch of swap speed, reload speed, and damage is nice. We could keep this for boss fights, potentially. Very cool. Alright, level 28. XP is definitely not worth doing it again. Yeah, the XP bar didn't even move from that kill. So, I think we could probably push Snowman DLC. Go ahead and get another level up or two. And then potentially be close to a capstone for our bunker fight, which would make us super duper safe. So that's probably what we'll do. There's not really a whole lot of point of actually fighting anything before Snowman in this DLC, since, you know, the DLC is locked to a set level right now. So just running past everything as it becomes passable is probably not a bad idea. We still have to deal with the snowmen, and then like that mob pack over there, and then another mob pack over there. But I'm skipping everything else. Right, throw down turret. We're gonna break line of sight with everybody so that they focus it. And then we're gonna start chucking grenades. I don't like the fact that the Yetis are level 30 on average. But that also means the XP here will stay good for longer. So, still works for me. Alright, Snowman. We're just gonna do the thing. Just stay up here respectfully. Get grenades. We'll probably level up off of this one kill. The XP rates are actually really, really good. Get this out of here. And yes. Ooh. Incendiary Kiss of Death. That actually could be pretty good. Also, one step closer to capstones. Both of these are good, and will effectively make turret like Ruin from Maya, but just as turret. Because we'll have the slag rounds from this, we get 275% more damage for turret, and then we also have the rockets, which the volleys come out more frequently and deal explosive fire and corrosive. So like that's just Ruin, basically, which is super cool. And turn in quest. And we can farm this out too for a little bit, which will be pretty nice. We're a little bit behind on gear. We could also just take a lot of this and sell it for money, and then gamble that away for iridium for the chest. Stuff like that. Yeah, 1 point away. 2 if we want both, and I definitely want both. Wait, was that a 0 fuse? Hey, you. Master G, look out. I'm not gonna fight Master G. That means I'd have to fight Hyperius, and he's grief in this mod. So, no thank you. Alright, Prasma. This one has such a high projectile speed. Okay, so yeah, those are gonna spawn very few projectiles that'll actually hit enemies. But the actual damage from it is good. So this is okay. Here, let's make poor life choices. Ow. These are really good poor life choices. Okay. That's very nice. If you use the launcher ammo regen from the kill skill to get like 2 or 3 more shots out. Probably only like 2, realistically, with our ammo consumption. But man, that damage is nice. Alright, cool. So level 31, we have double up now, so Mini Sentry has a chance to slag. We get a 50% cooldown rate increase passively, and Turret does 275% more damage. I'm going to stay in the DLC for just a bit longer, just to see what it'll do to Snowman, because that's a lot more damage. Let's see, how is Turret? Turret's actually doing way more damage, who would have guessed? Not many things resist slag, so we lose the non-element, but oh well. And then after we hit level 32, we could start working down our right tree, get Gemini and stuff like that going on. This is great. Okay. So, bunker. Oh, hold on. There we go. I'm gonna put turret somewhere a little more back, like here, so that those engineers or those combat guys don't run into it. Nice and safe. Ow, he got through shield, so that was gonna happen. Alright, now I'm gonna run. It's mainly turret doing the talking right now. Interesting. I mean, turret's putting in work, but like, also this hurts a lot. Okay, good job, turret. You fought the whole boss, just like by yourself. Okay, so just the SMG. No luck on a legendary soldier. Go, turret, go. That is so much damage. I mean, like, of course it is, but that's incredible amounts of damage from turret. Okay, turret's running out, so I'm gonna go over here. We're good. Thank you, Torga Launcher, very cool. That's probably a good spot for turret. Good vantage point of all the mobs that can spawn here. Please don't. Okay, hopefully everyone's distracted by turret, except for that melee mob. Yeah, we're getting away with no issues. Right, put turret somewhere useful. I can see most of the mob spawns here. I don't trust turret to get all these kills in time. Or do I? Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, no. We're just gonna respectfully go back down the pipe. Just for a second. Come on, where's the last buzzard at? Well, that was nice. You know what? Oh, we don't have our Onslaught class mod anymore. Touching on that to get through a couple of these rooms wouldn't be a horrible idea, honestly. Living. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good, I would say. Okay. And I regened all of those rockets too from the kill skill? Okay, so yeah. Honestly, running Onslaught on Axton and then just hiding behind a nice Torg launcher could be really good early. I think level 35 is probably good enough. The XP is starting to slow down a little bit. So we'll take 35 for now. And we will push the rest of this map. Farm golden chest for a minute or two. And then, yep, pushing to warrior. Look at it go. Free meat grinder. Meat grinder, I think, does explosive. Yes, a lot. Cool. Okay, so out of golden chest, new overkill, that meat grinder, new rocket launcher, couple shields, but maybe this one. Yeah, we'll try this one. That's pretty snappy. Okay. I can get behind this. We can do a little launcher too, because we do regen ammo on kill skill, so like, might as well burn it. I'm also gonna try to save turret for when things get a little bit heated. Not literally from the hot loaders, but like the later waves. Whenever you start to get a bunch of surveyors and stuff out. Or I can throw it out right now if we get a bunch of this guy. Never mind. Yep, that exploder hurt.
That's right. Start running.
That might have been a bit too far. Oh no, it was about right. Okay. This is fine. I really should have put turret down with Jack. Okay. So, quickly grab a conference call. Not a guaranteed drop, by the way. Go away. Thank you. Okay, from now on, anytime I do this mod, if Jack drops a conference call, I'm immediately picking it up and gluing it to the character. Also, they removed the flacker so that people couldn't abuse it with, like, flacker swapping to a rocket launcher. Please don't. I don't want to be crushed by Warrior like that. But we're done. Cool. So, normal mode is down. Alright. And... please. There we go. Looks like we're entering TVHM tomorrow at level 36. Not too bad overall. We'll probably do pretty much the same progression that we did with the Zero. So try to enter every DLC at roughly the same times, do way too much mutated Varkids again, and then get as close as we can to Gemini turrets. A big thing that'll really help out is we're going to be able to get maglock. So we'll be able to throw turrets somewhere off in the distance where everybody can see it at all times, but they can't enter its bubble. So they'll be able to see it, but they won't be able to hurt it. And that will have all of them distracted for effectively ever. And it'll do tons of damage, because turret does tons of damage. And it'll have a vantage point. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully that happens. Hopefully we can get some Tina comms. We do have the Sentry Specialist that can drop, and that would be insane for the turret. But we'll have to find out next time. Day 9.